Michael Waltrip, the two-time Daytona 500 winner. Kurt Busch, Daytona 500 victory as well, former Cup champ. No matter what you're driving, new truck, new car, old car, you come here to Daytona, it's special, it's unique, it has that mystique to it. What about these drivers tonight and what they're experiencing as they get ready?
I mean, the hype of Daytona kicks off the season. In 2022, what I love is that NASCAR collaborated with the manufacturers. You're going to see a whole new look.
Hello, race fans. I am BowserJrXD, and it is time for the Truck Series debut for 2022 here at the Daytona International Speedway. When I say here, I mean, of course, where the race is, because I am not at Daytona. I am simply listening to the broadcast, which just paused for some reason. Probably because of course, my freaking screen doesn't work well. Great start, huh? Anyway, I'm excited. There is going to be a ton of competition. 4 full-time Thor Sport drivers. 2 young, 1 old, and 1 champion. Okay, well, the old is also champion. We got KBM with their 3-truck lineup. Nice Motorsports with their 4 less good but still good trucks. GMS with their 2. Bill McAnally with their 2. Hattori with their 1 because their second driver's a piece of shit. DGR, front row. It's going to be a madhouse of a season. And why the hell does this not work? Every time I try to change the fucking volume.
You could fall back if you wanted to, but now with stage, there's 3 races in the...
Wow. Come on. Work for me.
If you're starting up,
there we go.
You plan on staying right there, leading every lap as you possibly can. Because if you do
no,
you got to come through that storm eventually if you're going to get
green flag. I think it's 15 minutes away.
And stand right up front.
It's a sixth sense. You're always trying to sniff out where trouble's going to be, and sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. But if you prepare yourself mentally to know how to get through the stages, that's the key point. But it's all about the checkered flag, not those stage flags.
Well, and maybe that plays into the hand of a veteran, or maybe it's just good fortune for a newcomer like a Ty Majeski.
You never know.
Pick a favorite. Who's the guy you're keeping an eye on tonight that you think might be there tonight? Matt DiBenedetto. I really believe.
Yeah, DiBenedetto is also my pick to win tonight.
He's got Cup experience.
He's very good on plate trucks in the Cup Series, and I think that will translate well down here.
He's my favorite tonight, Matt. You got a pick?
My deal, I'm going with the teams. I like the KBM type of pick. You know, there's Thor Sport, there's GMS. I'm all about the manufacturers right now. I want to see who's going to take charge and set the tone for this season.
Well, the cool thing about it, especially at Daytona, if you're in it, you can win it. Let's go downstairs to the command.
And now, race fans,
here we go.
Motorsport. Please welcome the Vice President of Florida Power and Light, Mike Spoor. Drivers, start your engine!
Now that is how you give the command, not like the freaking coward that did it yesterday for one of the duels. You gotta put energy into it. Yeah! I'm so excited.
Six trucks are fired up, getting ready to go for 100 laps tonight, 250 miles at the World Center of Racing. Beginning the season for the 23rd time the trucks are racing here at Daytona.
Yes, they've been racing here since 2000, and that awful crash that involved Jeff Bodine.
It is a special place, and for each of these drivers, even if you've won it before, the opportunity to win here again, it means the world to you as a driver, and certainly can enhance your career. We're about ready to go from Daytona in the season opener for the Camping World Truck Series.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. When they roll off, I'm going to start listing off the starting lineup, as it were.
Over 500,000 Americans are experiencing homelessness. But with support from Rocket Mortgage and Built for Zero, over 90 communities are proving it can be solved. Join us.
When Subway opened, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes you gotta refresh to be fresh. Welcome to the Eat Fresh Refresh. We got the... Wait, that's new.
Because we're refreshing the refresh.
What?
There's the new honey mustard chicken, the Subway Club, and the new Baja turkey avocado with...
New Baja Chipotle sauce?
Yep, they're constantly refreshing with better ingredients, better footlongs, and better spokes cubes.
Alright, almost done promoting.
Refresh the Subway, and they're gonna keep refreshing and
What if you're
Hello, Notar's Gas. My pick to win is De Benedetto. Like I said, great on the plate tracks in the Cup Series. I think you can translate that to success here.
What if it opened doors you didn't know existed? Created opportunities that let you be seen, heard, even help get your foot in the door. An Indeed resume never stops working for you.
Hand it. All-wheel drive.
Something that developed over the week that made me very excited was that Hendrick is trying to negotiate contract extension, see if he can get Byron and Elliott permanently, and that would be make me very happy because they're two of my favorite drivers. Why? Why do I have Haley Deegan? Because she's the only Truck Series driver I have a shirt for. Plus, she's my favorite Truck Series driver. Look, just because I like someone doesn't mean I think they're gonna win. I'd say De Benedetto. All right.
I actually like
Sure.
Yeah. So.
What drove us to
Yeah.
create the most rugged Honda vehicles yet? It's the courage to challenge convention. The will to succeed. And the joy of conquering the toughest trails.
We had several DNFs. Jason Kitzmiller crashed during practice. He was the second truck for CR7 Motorsports. He didn't even attempt to qualify. We had Matt Jaskell for Glory to God Racing, DNQ'd. Jennifer Jo Cobb, she DNQ'd. Jordan Anderson for his own team, he DNQ'd. Clay Greenfield for his team, now in the 84 to the 68, he DNQ'd. And now, and maybe the most shocking, but not really, Chase Purdy in the second car for Hattori Racing Enterprises, he DNQ'd as well. The dude can't drive, and frankly, I think last year he was surviving off of owner's points only. And, well, the fact he was protected by the lack of qualifying. Anyway, it's time for the starting lineup. Starting 36th, driving the number 47, LiftKitsForLess.com Toyota. For Glory to God Racing, Johnny Sauter, the 2016 champion. Starting 35th, driving the number 56, Cobalt Enterprises Toyota. For Hill Motorsports, Timmy Hill. Starting 34th, from number 43, STP Chevrolet for the Rayum brothers, Thad Moffitt. Starting 33rd, from number 33, Powder Ventures Excavations Toyotas for the Rayum brothers, Jason White. Starting 32nd, from the number 30, Rangeline Group Toyota for On Point Motorsports, Tate Fogelman. Starting 31st, driver the number 75, Food Country USA Chevrolet for Henderson Motorsports, Parker Kligerman. Starting 30th, driver the number 19, Shockwave Chevrolet for McAnally Helgeman Racing, Derek Kraus. Starting at 29th, driver the number 88, Muldo Armor Menards Toyota for Thor Sport Racing, Matt Crafton. Starting 28th, driver the number 20, North American Motor Car Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports, Spencer Boyd. Starting Nadani Bone, excuse me, I cannot speak. Starting 27th, driver number 99, EXT Extreme Hair Therapy Toyota for Thor Sport Racing, Matt Crafton. Starting 28th, driver number 20, North American Motor Car 26th, number 1, Monster Energy Ford for DJR, Haley Deegan. Starting 25th, driver number 28, FDNY OB Builder Chevrolet for FDNY Racing, Brian Dossett. Starting 24th, driver number 15, Black's Tire Ford for DJR, Tanner Gray. Starting 23rd, driver number 25, Rackley Roofing War, Sox Chevrolet for Rackley War, Matt DiBenedetto. Starting 22nd, driver number 42, Premier Security Solutions Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports, Carson Hosevar. Starting 21st, driver number 32, Southern States Bank Chevrolet for Brett Holmes Racing, Brett Holmes. Starting 20th, starting number 38, loves travel stops Ford for Front Row Motorsports, Zane Smith. Starting 19th for the number 9 Raceline Chevrolet for CR7 Motorsports, Blaine Perkins. Starting 18th for the number 91 Gates Hydraulic Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing, Colby Howard. Starting 17th for the number 40 Worldwide Express Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports, Dean Thompson. Starting 16th for the number 22 AM Airbox/AM Technical Solutions Chevrolet for AM Racing, Austin Wayne Self. Starting 13th, driving 14th, 15th, I cannot count, driving the number 12 Rimtime Chevrolet. That thing is spelled awkwardly. Spencer Boyd. Starting 14th, driving the number 98 AHI Facility Services Curb Records Toyota for Thor Sport, Christian Eckes. Starting 13th, driving the number 7 United Rental Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports, Austin Hill. Starting 12th, driving the number 44 F&B Corporation Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports, Chris Wright. Starting 11th, driving number 24 Make an Impact Foundation Chevrolet for GMS Racing, Jack Wood. And now for your top 10. Starting 10th, driving number 45 AutoPocket.com Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports, Lawless Allen. Starting 9th, driving the number 02 Shriners Children's Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports, Jesse Little. And I see that Parker Kligerman is going to the back of the field because he missed driver intros. Starting 8th, driving number 17 Mechanics Wear Ford for DGR, Riley Herbst. Starting 7th, driving number 23 Champion Power Equipment Chevrolet for GMS Racing, Grant Enfinger. Starting 6th, driving number 51 JBL Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports, Corey Heim. Starting 5th, driving number 52 into Palmar International Toyota for Palmar Friesen Racing, Stuart Friesen. Starting 4th, driving number 16 Lunai Toyota for Hattori Racing Enterprises, Tyler Ankrum. Starting 3rd, driving number 18 Safelite Auto Glass Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports, Chandler Smith. Starting 2nd, driving number 4 Pied Barker Fire and Safety Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports, John Hunter Nemechek. And finally, on the pole, driving the number 66 Cincinnati Toyota for Thor Sport, it's Ty Majeski. All right, volume back on, announcer voice away.
And the views they put.
And of course, I hit something just the wrong way, so I gotta get this to freaking work. Play. I didn't hit mute. Fuck.
Brought to you by Monster Energy. You know, I like those guys. They like me. It's good times. Grab yourself a cold Monster.
There we go.
And sit back and try to relax because it's going to be intense. My palms are sweating. I knew they would be, Vince. I'm already up on the chip because I know what's fixing to happen. What we don't know, these are new trucks. They got more downforce. Will that allow them to be even more aggressive? I don't think that's possible.
From the pole,
Here we go. We're finally going to have an official race. We had the clash. We had the duels. Now it's time for some points racing action. Lights are off of the pace truck as it makes its way down to pit lane. Here we go, the start of the 2022 season. We are green at Daytona. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ty Majeski leads the field to green. Last year there was a crash even before the first lap started. They're fine now.
On the outside lane. I'm looking for some 3 wide action too, just to see how that plays out.
That was a nice break by Majeski, wasn't it? He was able to jump out there, get a bit of a gap on the second or third place starter, and then John Hunter Nemechek was able to move to the bottom because of the great
Here we
start.
go. Right now, the front two, Majeski and Nemechek breaking away from the rest. They are 2 wide behind them. As here comes on the outside, it's Tyler Ankrum in that 16. Coming up to second place side by side with Nemechek. Now Majeski's got to figure out where to block.
How aggressive will able to side draft B with the new body styles on these trucks.
That's Tyler Ankrum leading that outside lane with.
Now they are 3 wide behind 10th place or so.
With Ty Majeski leading the way. Majeski leads the low line with Nemechek behind him, and that's Ankrum up top.
You know, and I'm seeing all the Toyotas up there. I wonder what type of communication Toyota TRD applied to.
Now that finally, all the trucks have made their way up to full speed. It's going to be 100 laps of pure adrenaline right now.
With how they want to conduct the plate races, because they just want more opportunities to win. But at the end of the day, whoever's driving whatever truck number, they're doing it for their own team.
Nemechek's teammate Chandler Smith behind him in the 18, and then the blue and red. That's Stuart Friesen, another Toyota on the inside, fourth one back.
Majeski is still leading, of course, as he brings the field back to complete lap 2.
See the stability in the trucks. They're actually looking pretty stable.
They are. Teammates side by side. Smith doing hard time. And there seems to be a problem with the 24 truck, maybe. It seems like 24 truck has fallen back quite a bit. Jack Wood. He started 11th and is now outside the top 20. As we're saying this, I'm going to update the top 10 right now.
First laps led in his career. Racing full-time for ThorSport this season. A couple of new teammates and faces there on a full-time basis with Majeski and also Christian Eckes running full-time at ThorSport this year, along with defending series.
I'm not gonna miss that. I don't miss that sound. I know I missed that sound.
Some races for ThorSport this season, but not full-time. Sauter is in this race tonight, running the 47 truck for a new team, G2G.
It's all about winning in numbers, and right now the low lane.
Yeah, Jack Wood fell back 12 positions, back to 23rd.
51. He's the second truck on the outside lane. He has to be the most aggressive, pushing the lead truck on the outside lane, and that's usually where trouble starts.
All right, Nemechek almost looks like trying to get into the outside line. Can't get it done, so he retreats back to the inside. That might help the outside get a little bit of a run. Reaching back from Tyler Ankrum all the way back to Haley Deegan. Outside line is getting closer. Tyler Ankrum going to try and contend for the lead as they are side by side with Ty Majeski. Slips back a little heading into turn 3, though.
That's interesting. Or he's just trying to learn the draft. You lean to the right of center, or you lean to the left of center, and it changes the cowl pressure as far as horsepower goes.
These teams did have about 50 minutes of practice yesterday, but obviously never ran in a pack.
Coming out of turn 1, it looks like the 16 has a run on the 66. They're going to still be a little side by side entering turn 1 once again as we enter lap 5.
Single car runs, and then you go out there with your manufacturers in a small group.
That outside line is smaller, but it is organized, and they're able to stay with the longer inside line as a result. Looks like another truck has jumped onto the outside line. Looking at it, I can't quite tell just yet. No, it is the number 9 of Blaine Perkins.
Starts to step in, and that's when things change another step.
Whoa. Oh, a truck just started the line. Yes, the 02 of Jesse Little. He's slipping back. Maybe he's going to try and jump onto the back of the line. No. He's lost his momentum. Probably going to try and latch on to the inside line. As he now gets past with a 30 of Tate Fogelman. Another truck just jumped to the outside as well. Maybe to latch onto the back, although I couldn't see which one that was. Now I can see, I think it was no, still don't know which one it is.
Feels comfortable running the bottom. Maybe his truck just isn't handling like he wants it, Ben, so he decided it is time to bail out, find the bottom, and try to ride to when the stage ends.
Early laps here in stage 1. See the first stage, 20 laps.
First stage is 20 laps. The top 10 drivers will receive points.
I'm also impressed with how these trucks are driving. Most of them look fairly stable. You can see here what Jesse decides to do. Down into turn 3, just for some reason, didn't like what he was feeling, flared up, and let the field come through. See that one truck there of Haley Deegan moving up, and Deegan started 26.
Well, that's because that's partially to do like when Jesse Little fell back. Obviously, that helped Deegan shift up a little. She's currently in the 12th position, along with her teammate Tanner Gray.
He said every time he would push up to the back of that package, he just couldn't suck into it. So they're having him draft back a little bit now so that he can get a push from that second pack of trucks coming through. Hopefully give him a little bit of speed, but they're reminding him, just stay patient. This is a long race. You don't want to get ahead of yourself too early.
And I agree. I mean, it is a long race, and you need to exercise patience, especially if you don't feel like you're making any progress. There's no sense in riding in the eye of the storm if you don't feel like that you're going to be able to make any progress. Drop back, think about your truck, think about adjustments, and then go at them later.
Yeah, as far as stages, you know, you're looking for that top 10 to get points. If you're 11th on that, you know, there's nothing that you need to do to jeopardize your race.
Almost halfway through stage
Yep.
1 here at Daytona. Leading laps for the first time in his career.
Ty Majeski.
He's out front.
What a great story that is, too. He started as a rookie in 2020, driving for Nice Motorsports' number 45. Had a horrendous crash at Daytona. I think he was running about 15th in the 13th or 15th in the standings. When all of a sudden he was just booted from his ride, fired. He won the Snowball Derby that year, one of the most prestigious late model races. Ran a few truck races in the 66 part-time for Thor Sport last year. And now he's here with his own, with a full-time ride, which I think is great for him. If you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because every little bit helps the channel out, and I'm very appreciative of everyone who watches my stuff. Got a nice cold water right here, because I gotta stay hydrated. Also, while I don't know if he's doing anything right now, I want to give a shout out to my man Looney69, who he helped me with by recommending some of my live streams during his live streams. So I'm very thankful to him for helping me. Also, shout outs to Motorsports Fan 17. I mean, hello, Albert. Ah, yes, I am stoked for Daytona weekend. It's one of my favorite weekends of the year, apart from literally every weekend that has NASCAR. Right now, it's commercial break. I want to talk about how upset I am for, well, it's the 500. I'm thinking about Harrison Burton. That dude finished, I think, 3rd in his duel, and they fixed his car, which is great. But it's been 20 years since his uncle won the 500 back in 2002, where Sterling Marlin decided to fix his car. And it will also be 11 years to the day that Trevor Bayne won in his 2nd ever Cup start, winning for the Wood brothers. And that, I mean, if that happened again, that would be great. Oh, we're back! It's lap 11 now! Well, I really love what they did with the grass at Daytona. They made some of the grass so that if you look at it from above, it spells Great American Race. While you're here, don't forget to get your girlfriend watching. Alright, do we have a new leader? Actually, let's see, right now looks to be a little single file up front. Yeah, Majeski still leads. Behind him, Nemechek, Chandler Smith, Coreyheim, Stuart Friesen, front 5. Ahead of the others that are side by side. Oh, geez, it looks like Friesen almost tried to jump out of line and it resulted in some problems. And it's time for me to update the top 10. Like, anyway. Okay. 18, 51, 52, 16, okay. 23, 16, 38, 17, 98. Volusia County Speedway. I think that's in Virginia. It used to be on the Busch Series schedule back in the 80s, and then, or in early 90s, and then it was bopped off when they started gravitating away from those grassroots tracks. It was one of the first to go during the when they started adding more larger tracks. Tanner Gray now entering the top few. 4, 5, 6, 51, 52, 23, 38, 15. Alright, now the single file part has now shifted to back to the top 8. And everyone behind them is too wide now. I've always been supporting these percentages. I wish I said I could have shot through the window. Yeah. And I got the most southern accent you ever darn heard in the state of in the state of the USA. Okay, he's not stupid, but that he had a great. His voice was icon, one of the most iconic. I hate using that word. The breakaway is now, I think, top. No, the single file extends now to the top 10. Up there, I might have to say, is Colby Howard, and he's running the second truck for McAnally Hilgeman, and I'm glad to see him running well, especially as he lost his job with JD Motorsports, which frankly I think isn't much. I don't care. Those cars weren't running well, so. 19, 51, 52, 23, 38, 15. Okay. There are so many good trucks this season. Only 10 make it to the postseason. This might be the most. We're going side by side now. While I go clean up my hemorrhoids away from Michael Waltrip and Kurt Busch, because I'm pretty sure I felt something scabbing at my butt.
You look really nice.
Please don't be a Taco Bell commercial.
This is good. This is good. You look so cute.
Fuck you. If that happened when I was getting prom pictures, I'd lose my shit, man. I mean, I don't care for dancing or whatnot, but man, it was a great day. What the hell? No, I think everyone back to like 15th or so is now single file. Great. I mean, obviously they don't. The thing is, I kind of don't blame them. Well, but as we learned last year with the Daytona 500, if you crash have a big crash early, it ruins the race. And even worse than that was 2002, like lap 14, about 28 cars were involved in a crash or so, and only 2 cars were competitive. Well, at the end of the race, only 2 cars were competitive. Third place finished, I think, 40 seconds behind them, and it was an underfunded car. I think it was what, Stacy Compton versus the eventual winner Keller. You chat with a lady on the phone. It sounded like Ward's Jeff's mother. When I asked where she was from, she was 30 miles away from where they grew up in Newton Law. They grew up in, I think, South Boston, right? South Boston, Virginia. Anyway, 4 to go in stage 1. We're coming down to that point. Oh man, the feeling is just so electric. Obviously, because I know that eventually there's going to be someone breaking out trying to make a move. Because stage points, you get 10 for finishing the stage in first, 9 for second, and so on down to 10th. But winning a stage brings with it an all-important playoff point, and that's the real deal.
John Hunter behind him, and that's the 18 of Chandler Smith that just jumped out of line. Right behind Smith is another one of the Kyle Busch Motorsports trucks, that 51 truck with the orange and white UBL on the front hood. And
Jeff said Ward grew up in the South End. Ha! I've heard that line before. Yeah, Jeff has said that, and that's probably because of where the accent comes from. Yeah, it's the only. I just wish that Jeb kept the had the accent as well, but it don't sound as southern as this.
What they do when we come to pit road, I think they're going to want 4 tires. More on the 16.
And that's Tyler Ankrum behind the wheel. And you remember that he made the switch to join the team for the offseason, and he was talking with his spotter.
Are there any lapping cars? Okay, you know what? We're about 19 laps in. Yeah, Thad Moffitt just got lapped. He's driving for the Rayum brothers and with an iconic number 43 paint job with STP sponsoring. It's a real throwback. I don't think STP not only ever sponsored. Oh, a move by the Kyle Busch Motorsports cars, now running 1, 2, 3 as they move to the outside of Ty Majeski as they hit the white flag for this stage.
It travels out when he least expects it, so he's going to need to make a track bar adjustment when he comes in, but not handling the way he
Here we go. I'm going to update the scoring once we get to the end of the stage. Like I said, Cowboys Motorsports running 1, 2, 3 with another Toyota and Stewart Friesen behind. Behind them is Edfinger and Zane Smith and Majeski settling back in the 7th position. Will any of Nemechek's teammates make a move? Nemechek won Stage 2 last year. Daytona. I bet they probably won't do anything. Just right. Anyway, here we go to the finish line. It looks like they are just going to stay single file. The Cowboys Motorsports trucks, they made their move. And all right, as they come to the checker, show us the finish. Oh my God, they were too wide at the end. It's going to be this. 4, 18, 52, 51, 23, 38, 66, 15, 32, 16. In other words, Nemechek, Chandler Smith, Friesen, Heim, Enfinger, Zane Smith, Majeski, Gray, Holmes, and Ankrum. There was a scramble. It's like Colby Howard in the winning laps lost where he was going, ended up a little ahead of his teammate, and they're still showing us Tate Fogelman in that 30 truck, nearly losing it. He was really loose off on the bottom, but managed to save that truck. Good for him, keeping that thing straight. Of course, he was our Talladega winner last year with Young's Motorsports number 12.
Majeski dominated the first stage, led 18 laps, but John Hunter Nemechek ended up a little bump and run, got the best of him.
And he did it real smart. He didn't knock, he just loosened him up a little bit. Didn't have to wreck him. Nemechek definitely wants redemption for the way he went out last year. Had a crash near the beginning of the race and ended up finishing, I think, a 4th overall. This is the start of his redemption, maybe, for this year. So now he has 1 stage point. Now we're just waiting. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The wind blew hard, and the bow dipped down, oh below my belly was below. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tying is done, we'll take our leave and go. Because frankly, I would hope that my singing is more entertaining than the goddamn commercials. Because I don't need to see Liberty Mutual or Progressive or Geico or any other type of, or Farmers or whatever again and again and again. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if it was a red flag. I don't know. Oh shit. What the heck happened? There we go. Fixing that a bit. Anyway, now I'm going to update my stats for viewership and subs. I was trying to get to 465 right now. If you want, dang, well, okay, no. We've already had 58 views. Thank you all so much to start. I might have to raise the goal to 200. Anyway, I hope we're all doing well tonight. So, who do y'all think is going to win the race? I've said my bit. I believe it's De Benedetto, Guido, Dibby, Mr. I don't know. Now the face of Rackley War, number 25. Okay. I plugged the damn thing. What? There we go. Like the audio is going a little crazy. Hold on a minute. I gotta reload that because that was not the last. It was the right hit. I gotta get this up to speed. There we go.
10 points. Those points all important, of course. You never know. It could make a difference in whether you make the.
Damn, I think 4 trucks a lap down. Moffitt, Sauter,
Didn't realize.
Maybe the 40. Was it the 45? Let me check NASCAR. The NASCAR app.
That reminded me of old school Daytona, where you could get a leader loose by getting right in there arrow-wise. But yeah, there was contact, and Hunter hit it just right and moved him out of the way, and teammates.
Lawless Allen has gone a lap down, which sucks. He qualified 10th, and Brian Dawes for FDNY Racing.
I don't know, Vince. Those trucks look evil to me. I want some tires about the driver.
Crew chief says fuel only, buddy. See ya.
That's why you guys are, highly skilled. You can handle those vehicles.
Here we go. First pit stops of the season. Who is going to come out on top here?
Some tires on, and the Ford Nemechek getting gas only. Josh.
Actually, what I'm curious about are the tires for the lower series also one lug nut, or is it 5?
He was out with Just Fuel. John Hunter Nemechek also Just Fuel saying he feels like the front end is.
I gotta load up and just closing the laundry. I'll be back after I get watch going. All right, man.
Happy with what he's got for now. Jamie?
Another one we saw take fuel only was Grant Infinger. He said he was loose on entry and it was a handful on exit. So his crew chief Charles tonight decided to go down on the track bar 3 turns. In order to do that, didn't have time for the tires. They'll get him the next time.
Vince, it's funny. You're exactly. Kurt said it, the crew chief said,
2, 18, 6, 15, 19, 23, 16. Timmy Hill into 9th position. And somebody else.
Motorsports, watch him go around. In fact, I think ends up having a little bit of contact maybe with the 40 of Dean Thompson.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a lot of contact. That was a huge.
Oh yeah, Heim spun on pit road.
That's what you have when you have
damn
strategies. Guys that are just gassing and going come out while the others are in pit road.
Yeah, that is more than a little bit of contact. He was running 4th coming into pit road at that time. Coming back to Daytona, don't go anywhere.
Yeesh. Now we're still waiting with a commercial break. Next stage is also 20 laps, if I remember correctly, which leaves just 60 for the final. Thank you to whoever left a like. I can see when the like counter is up. Makes me very happy. Right now we're just waiting. Man, I hate obviously this is just a part of racing, so you get your drinks, you get a snack, you do your business. Just wait. Alright, how long is this damn commercial break? I'm gonna leave the video and come back.
That's insane. And I can order from my phone right under the car. They have all the right parts at the right prices.
Now I'm going to eBay Motors, find everything I need, and spend the rest of the weekend working on this baby. Let's ride.
Tomorrow I'll put together a condensed reaction video. Alright, we are back. Lap 25, which is 1/4 of the race.
Racing at Daytona. You're watching it on FS1, presented by Blue Emu. Great to have you with us tonight, along with Michael Walter, Chris Bush, Vince Welch. There's the 51 of Corey Heim. Suffered some pretty significant damage on the front end of that Toyota Curve, a pit road collision with Dean Thompson.
I'm running 15 of the 23 races this season.
It plays in a little bit. I mean, it's the first pit stop of the year, but at super speedway races, when everybody's on pit road at the same time and guys are doing fuel only, it is a large percentage chance that you're going to find trouble when you pull back out. So as a new guy, that's a tough lesson learned.
Yeah, but I can see the damage on the right front.
But it wasn't his fault. I'm sure their crew was on the radio saying, go, 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 and he went. And another truck was coming.
Oh,
so
God.
Circumstances that happens when you have gas and goes in a big on a track like
that.
Yeah,
it's a heavy lesson learned, and it's a shame. I mean, you can't predict everything, and a crew chief can try to give you as much advice, but nothing's better than just doing it yourself, and that's a tough mistake.
John Hunter Nemechek.
Lights are off on the pace truck, which means next time around it's going to go back to green.
One winner. Ty Majeski led the majority of stage 1. In fact, led 18 of the 20 laps, but in the last couple of laps before the green and white checkers, Nemechek gave him a little bump and took the lead.
That was exciting. Nice. It was really exciting for Majeski. The one truck I watched in that first stage, Vince, is Ben Rhodes in the 99. He started outside the top 25, drove all the way up to the 11th spot. So that team is working well together, he and his spotter.
There's a good look at Ben Rhodes. Won this race.
There's your top 10 right now. Here we go, coming down out of turn 4.
And a guide Rhodes through this restart.
Yeah, we had a cool split screen for you guys, and we'll let you listen in on how it goes through the gears.
508. Get ready. Get ready.
Here we go. We are back to green.
Still outside. Half back 32. Half back 32. Still 2 by 2. Nothing behind 32. No. Still 2 by 2. Still 2 by 2 here.
Nemechek got off to the lead.
Still 2 by 2. 16. Outside. Half back in here. Mine. He has one back from him. One back now on the tight behind you. Still 2 by 2.
Listen to Rhodes work that gas too.
Still 2 by 2.
Now,
race fans, you got
2 by 2 behind the leader.
Your spotter goes in one ear and out the other, and you're waiting for the next bit of information. But you're applying the wheel, the brakes, the gas, going through the gears. That's just a simple restart at Daytona.
And that's the way it's going to be for 250 miles, Vince. It's that much information is going to be flowed from the spotter stand down to that truck. And he's charged from 27th starting position into the top 10. So they're working well together. TJ Bell knows how to get it done up on the roof. And when I say up on the roof, they're a long way away from where these trucks are. So,
all right, come on, show us the leader again.
By now, they should have binoculars that just strap around your head, and you're like zoomed in the whole time. And then you can have a button that would zoom back out for the front straightaway. The spotters have so much responsibility here, and when you have a good one, they can almost drive the truck from up there.
So many of these spotters will work all 3 races this weekend.
And Kurt, I want you to look at that. If that's going to make you nervous for Sunday, that's how far he is away when he's telling you everything you got to do.
I ain't listening to you right now, Mike.
Past the... No, never mind. I'm an idiot.
His dad and grandfather are champions in NASCAR. It's going to be our first Daytona 500 together, and we're off and running.
Jason's on the 30 truck tonight. That's Tate Fogelman's truck. John Hunter Nemechek continues to lead.
See, that's why Fogelman saved it earlier.
Go on the outside now. Dave trying to contest for the lead. Stewart freezing, but he's beside Nemechek, who has his teammate Chandler Smith behind him. Toyota's making up rows 1 and 2. As Stewart Friesen going to try and make a move on the outside. He got a decent push from Majeski. He's going to come out of turn 4 with the run.
to make his presence felt as he's running up now.
At the line, no. Nemechek at the advantage on the inside. It's Nemechek at the line, but that outside line is strong.
Trucks in the first 6 with Nemechek, Chandler Smith.
I tell you, Majeski's going to be pushing.
Let's pull on a line there.
Good truck. He's running in that second position.
Oh, geez, it looks like getting a little squirrely.
I'd say
Ah, good push from Majeski. Stewart Friesen to the lead at Daytona.
Majeski pushed really strong there took Friesen to the lead. Now he's going to duck to the outside and try to get the lead himself.
Majeski, he led the race earlier, led the first 18 laps, and now Majeski side by side with Stewart Friesen at the line. It's Friesen.
They just bounce off the back of each other. But man, this is a dangerous game, Kurt. Just one wrong move, one wrong bump at the wrong time on the track, and we're going to see a big crash.
But that's what stages are about these days. You have to get the.
And up there, I should also point out the 19 of Kraus. Miserable season last year. It wasn't nearly as good as his rookie season, where he would have finished 10th without playoffs. You're looking for some redemption. They switched from manufacturers from Toyota to Chevy.
Not in the truck series. You get the lead, you better be looking in that mirror knowing that there's a bump coming.
The driver I'm impressed with right now is that 15 of Tanner Gray.
On the inside, Ty Majeski on the outside, and that's Derek.
Because he had a horrendous season last year, finished behind his rookie teammate, outside the top 20 in owners' points.
That outside line behind Majeski.
His truck's been looking good. He's been sneaking his way up there, and he's in position.
Also point out Dean Thompson, who had the problem on pit road. I think when he hit Corey Heim, he is now in the 2 laps down in last place.
Flames grilled stacker saucy Big King taste you love is now on the for a limited time.
Get the truck that's built to serve right from your living room with Ram eShop. Search, find, and buy your perfect truck online and get delivery from the comfort of your own home. Credit approval, price, and payment calculations all made quick, easy, and safe. The keys are just a click away with Ram's eShop. Right now, during the Ram President's Day sales event, get 0% financing for $72 on the 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn.
Before you go there, or fist bump there, oh, I can't wait to go there, or reunite there. Start here. Walgreens makes it easy to stay protected wherever you go. Schedule your free COVID-19 booster today.
This is your living room.
Waiting for our commercial. Waiting on the damn commercials.
And this is the basement / panic room.
Hopefully, when we come back, they don't come back from green and they're going to be crashing.
Find yours on the Verbo app.
Apartments.com's 3D virtual tours are so realistic it feels like you're actually there. And that's all thanks to this guy, Ted.
Oh, just a matter of perspective, really.
Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place. Oh.
My daughter has type 2 diabetes, and lately I've seen this change in her. Once Trulicity is proven to help lower A1C.
All right, come on, hurry up, get back. I want to see the action. Excuse me. Not that action.
It's not approved for use in children.
I'm not control. It has something to do with my sphincter.
You have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems. Ask your doctor about once weekly Trulicity.
All right, we're back. 35 laps in, which means 6 to go in the stage. They're too wide back. It looks like Friesen fell back a bit. The 2 leaders right now leading the inside and outside lanes. It's always good for those wonderful stage finishes. Tyler Ankrum and Chandler Smith.
Has gone back to the front. Well, and
no, it's Derek Kraus and Tyler Ankrum.
On the bottom,
Behind them are ThorSport teammates Majeski and Eckes. What happened?
When this is going to get serious is when they catch Corey Heim.
Oh, yeah. Friesen saved it.
You can see Friesen does an amazing job hanging on. And then bails out about 300 yards later.
38, 18, 99.
You guys go on ahead. That's a veteran move of knowing that your handling is that bad. Bail out.
Yeah, radio from the 52 of Friesen.
Get me out of here. I'll put it back. We're going to be done. We'll do it down the back straightaway if you want. Just get to the left and I'll let the forward know you're going to the left. Yeah, that's important.
I love that. That's a veteran.
You're trying to keep me up at the top. The changing nature of this.
Now, look at that mess. I talked about lapping Corey Heim. That was synchronized driving.
There we go.
They were all able to get around the 51 who had those issues.
51. Losing a lap.
Tyler Ankrum, Derek Kraus, and Ty Majeski. The drivers that we didn't call their name from the front of the field very often last year. That's
Where is now? Where is the 25 at?
Until tonight.
The truck that I picked.
They're setting the tone.
Not even in the top 20.
Let's look at the 15 truck with Greg. He's working his way on up from a tough starting spot.
27th. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now, okay, spreading out a little bit. Ankrum is pulled out to the front with Kraus behind. Too wide behind. The rest down.
Chief Scott Zeppetelli said, he reminds me a lot of Austin Hill when he joined HRE a few years ago. He's very green. He has a lot to learn.
Outside line, building that momentum. Nemechek leading that line. Kraus moved over behind Ankrum.
If we can go out and finish races, that respect is going to come. Last year, his average race finish was 19.8, so he's got a lot of improvement that he can make there. And Scott said he's along for the ride.
Whoa! Wiggle behind. It's actually allow Nemechek to take back the lead.
Team truck's doing a good job of trying to push, and that's that corner exit moment, right, Mikey? Where you're right
just like before, 18 is behind the 4, pushing his teammate.
Really easy.
Right now, we got 5 Toyotas on the outside line with a Chevrolet behind them. The Chevrolet of Austin Wayne Self.
Wow, he actually didn't get hit. Yeah, he has that much front downforce because he's leaving that low lane.
Calls for a striker change.
That is a great save at a high speed.
Nemechek and Chandler Smith and Eckes took advantage of it by giving them one Ankrum on the outside. And they run 1, 2, 3. Ben Rhodes has now stepped up on the outside, 4th in line.
I can see also behind the top 10 is the 7 of Austin Hill, I think. He's doing a great job for Spire in their first ever truck start.
That's why you're seeing the outside groove roll now, because it's a bit more generous to the truck and doesn't demand as much for handling on the high side.
Yeah, those that did fuel only, they'll love to get those 4 fresh ones off during this pit stop coming up in a couple of laps.
That's John Hunter Nemechek.
Coming down to the white flag for this stage. Oh, Dean Thompson, a tire down. He's just going along along the backstretch. Are they going to call a caution? Looks like he's going to be able to get around the pit road, but man, yeah, he's below the WL line. He should be able to make it around without there being a caution.
They're letting him run.
Thank God. I prefer this style. Just let him run. Just let him race each other. Is anyone going to make a move? I wouldn't think so. Chandler Smith is still locked behind his teammate. There's a run on the outside with 2 ThorSport trucks. Here comes Ben Rhodes and Matt Crafton on the outside line. Here comes the 99, the defending champion, Mr. Mamajema himself. He's got to run on the outside. Coming to the white, coming to the green checkered. They are side by side. Who's it going to be at the line? Nemechek will win the stage.
John Hunter Nemechek winning stage 2. What a stage. What action we saw there.
That was finished. That was great. I'm glad NASCAR let him run. Even with that damaged truck, not throwing debris on the track, they let that run to the end. And that's what it's all about, is putting on good races.
There is your top 10. Nemechek wins stage 2, sweeping the stages for today. Ben Rhodes 2nd, Chandler Smith 3rd, Christian Eckes 4th, Matt Crafton 5th, Austin Wayne Self 6th, Tyler Ankrum 7th, Derek Kraus 8th, Austin Hill 9th, and Ty Majeski in 10th.
They changed the fast food game. But sometimes you got to refresh to be fresh.
Now we gotta wait another like 15 minutes for the stage to end. We've had no cautions thus far. We're almost halfway through the race.
There's the new honey mustard chicken.
frankly, is a relief.
And the new Baja Turkey avocado.
Because I can't wait for stuff to get really crazy right at the end of the race. That is where the best is made. It comes out.
It's the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway, and they're gonna keep refreshing and
Timeout. You need more room. With a cash-out refinance from Rocket Mortgage, you can make more space for game day.
When you need more space in your place, Rocket can.
There's a lot that could be said about the new RDX. Could be.
Alright, now while we're here... I have to know, for people who are watching, what do you think of the next generation trucks? I like all of them except for the Chevrolet Silverado. The Ford F-150, good. Toyota Tundra, good. The Chevrolet Silverado just looks wonky to me.
And the joy of conquering the toughest trails. Rise to the challenge with the Honda Pilot and all-new Passport Trail Sport.
Alright, a Honda. That's wonderful. By the way, so I'm going to have a nice busy schedule for streaming next week. I'm going to be, along with BattleBots on Thursdays, like I'm going to get back to. I'm going to be doing Xfinity race at California, that covers California, and the Indy race at St. Petersburg. So I want to start doing IndyCar streaming as well as F1, the 3 biggest series. I won't do like Indy Lights or F3 or F2.
Check out this Verbo. Look at me. Here I am. Right where I belong.
I don't need to hear the damn Kermit. What the hell? My iPad shut off. That's how I'm getting the race audio. But that was weird. Like literally, it just shut off. I didn't press anything. That's weird. All right, well we're back.
Including exclusive Tubi originals. Loud, proud, and gay.
Now that we're number one, there's no way they can shut us down now.
Tubi has it all. Free. Tubi.
What the? I didn't. Why is my iPad shutting off? It just happened again. I didn't notice. Is it the skew on the? Okay. There. I propped it up. Will you stop shutting off on me now? Okay. I'd also like the audio back, but I gotta wait a little longer for that.
Second in line in the points total so far tonight.
KBM thrashing right there for stage points.
Hardest charger, Ben Rhodes. All the way from outside the top 25 up to the top 5. Vince Welch, Michael Waltrip, Kurt Busch in the booth, and Kurt, I saw Kyle downstairs earlier wearing a shirt that's
friendly. I'm thinking about the booth. Throw out Michael Waltrip and put Phil Parsons in there, please.
Tonight repairing some of these trucks.
That's the Busch sarcasm at its finest. Yes, restrictor plate racing can go wrong in a hurry, and
of course it can. Otherwise, it wouldn't be restrictor plate racing.
Because you prepare these cars, send them to the wind tunnel, and do all this work, and then they can just be ripped apart in seconds.
So far, so good, though, bud. We've seen some great racing and nearly piled up a bunch of trucks, but so far we've been able to keep them mostly clean.
Only 2 trucks have suffered any significant damage. Dean Smith and Corey Heim got together on pit road.
Here comes pit stops.
Here we go. Time to pit. We're going to get tires now.
Rhodes doing exactly what he said he wanted to do pre-race, to bide his time and then pounce when he could. Started 27th all the way up to 2nd. He's coming in just for 4 times before he heads back out. John Hunter Nemechek in the Ford truck on the left middle of your screen. Now he has won both stages of this race. He said he's a little too tight. He's trying to drag to the back of Smith, but either way, he's been running very well here. Jamie?
Well, for Christian Eckes, I love the communication between he and
Looks like it's going to be 4 tires.
Is there anything we can can do to help you? And Christian said, honestly, no. This truck feels pretty good. They're giving him 4 new tires. They got a fresh
Someone in the Discord server the other day said it's probably gonna come down. Oh, Brett Holmes, bad exit from his pit stall. He's got to go through the grass. Get back in. That was bad. He must have been blocked coming out. What happened there?
I think like a lug nut got hung up between the wheel and the rotor. Watch him. He's accelerating out. This thing just snaps around on him. And now look at the left front if it does circle back around.
If you wonder how much power these trucks have, you
Kurt Busch says it's a lug nut problem.
around if you aren't careful.
Yeah, look, I think the left front's locked up. Oh well.
Oh well.
Trips down pit road tonight.
Jeez. Well, that's a wonderful way for that. No, he's back on track. He lost positions. And now we're back with more commercials. Presented by Fox.
It's the courage to challenge convention.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. And today we're gonna shoot this asinine commercial because why not? We've done the sweatsuit cocktail. We've done the poop cocktail supreme. We had Steve-O slurp up a bottle of beer using his butthole. And now we're just telling you this because we'd rather you watch Jackass Forever than these fucking ass commercials.
Okay. This is good. This is good.
Now we're gonna get Wee Man and tie him to Preston, and we're gonna push him off a bridge. All in the name of comedy.
New Cantina crispy chicken tacos. Try them with creamy chipotle or avocado ranch sauce.
Now I'm wondering if my mod's back.
Apartments.com has the most.
Anyone remember when they had Will the Farter on Jackass?
So you might say that you brought more joy to a more sweet.
This is our friend Will, and he has a very special bottom.
Apartments.com.
And the best quote, they put a trumpet to his butt. He was like, no live, I'm not showing the video itself. For one, my computer can't handle it, so it lags like nuts. For two, I don't want a copyright strike. Because I got one for footage from a reaction video back in October. Yeah. Yeah, the thing in Nick Bernard. If people do that, they're very likely to get copyright strikes, which eventually causes the channel to get taken down. And people don't really want that to happen. So I make do by doing this. At least with me, you can get the audio. What? Shit. I am watching this on my iPad, and it is attached to my alarm clock. Oh shit! I hit. My iPad is the Fox Sports app. It is attached to my alarm clock, which is broadcasting the audio. Right now we're commercial. So that's how I'm doing this. This way, I tend not to get a lag when I stream. I also get a good audio so that you guys can hear it, and then I can commentate over it. I'm using my college's Wi-Fi because I can do that. I don't know what NASCAR is doing, or if they have an in-truck camera, but otherwise, I think this is the best I think you can do. I've got audio. Yes, and I value the fact that you're here. Thank you very much for being here. I'm sure there'll be more people though when we get near the end, because that's when people are gonna really go see how people react. Colby Howard now in the lead. Interesting. The 91 for McAnally Hilgeman. 1 to 38. 4, 88. Kligerman up to 6.
Majeski there in that 66 has led the most laps tonight, 21 laps, started from the pole, but he's been having some problems of late.
I also noticed this. Also noticed Tom Majeski. He has Joe Shear Jr. as his crew chief, who was the crew chief for Johnny Sauter for the entirety of his time at almost entirety of his time at Thor Sport and GMS. And Junior Joyner, Matt Crafton's former crew chief, will be the crew chief for the part-time 13 when Sauter is in it.
Hey, by the way, 3 penalties during that round of pit stops. The 33 of Jason White, too fast exiting. The 17 of Riley Herbst, an uncontrolled tire. The 9 of Blaine Perkins. And,
all right, the 9, the 17, and 30 all got penalized in the last round of pit stops. Here we go to begin the final stage, a 55 lap dash to the checkers. 54. Here we go. Green once again at Daytona.
another interesting run is Parker Kligerman. We always see it, Vince. We talked about it in qualifying. He barely eked into the race. He was the slowest truck to qualify on time, and now he finds himself racing inside the top 10. So Kligerman, we said if he could get in the race, he could win this race, and he's proven that we were right.
Of course, Kligerman is a fantastic driver. In fact, I wish he would run full time, but he always just runs like 10 truck races a season. He's won for Anderson Motorsports before. All right, here we go. Anyway, Colby Howard, Nemechek, Smith, Kraus, all those 3 drivers, 4 drivers out in front, and now looks like they're gonna head back to single file, probably regroup to go double file near the end of the race. Right now, the outside line is Matt Crafton. We're probably going to ride single file for a while. Like I said.
Great statement by that young racer out of South Carolina. 3 starts last year, 2 of them he finished inside the top 15. Turned some heads. People were saying this kid's got some talent. And now look at him here at Daytona leading the field. A long single line. First truck up top is the 88 of Matt Crafton. He's just on the outside of Thad Moffitt. And that number 43, Richard Petty, throwback scheme. You know why he has that Richard Petty scheme?
Because it's his grandson.
His grandpa, right? Got on our grandpa.
Trucks in the back. I see Herbst. I see Majeski. I see Chandler Smith.
Just bail out. You're going to go back there and ride for a little bit? That's pretty impressive what Moffitt has done. He got a lap down early, rebounded, and now racing up toward the top 10.
Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, Moffitt is in the lead lap. Yeah, he's 12th.
It's a throwback to Richard Petty's 1992 last season scheme. And there you can get a good look for number 43.
Yeah, that truck, that's one of the best paint jobs I've seen in a while. That truck looks awesome. Right now, he's 13th. Alongside Parker Kligerman.
Inside the top 15, Jamie.
And we're going to see Thad Moffitt out in these truck races 12 to 15 times this year. It's something he's really looking forward to. He said, think about the Petty name and everything that my family's been able to prove in racing. Nobody's really done anything here in the truck series. Adam Petty did 2 or 3 races.
That's not exactly true. Richard Petty Motorsports, the Petty Enterprises at that one basically was separated into kind of 3 teams for the 90s. Cup Series, Petty Enterprises. Busch Series, PE2 Motorsports, or PE2 Racing, and they had the truck team with Richard Petty Motorsports. Jimmy Hensley scored the team's only 2 truck wins, 1997 at Nashville Fairgrounds and 1999 at Martinsville Speedway. Right now, Colby Howard still leads. Nemechek looks like he was trying to make a move, but he gets back in line. Zane Smith right behind him, and behind him, Zane Smith is Colby Howard's teammate Derek Kraus. The last car. The next car behind them is to complete the top 5 is Tyler Ankrum. Or no, it's Ben Rhodes. Excuse me. But there is still a bit of an outside line now forming. I think going back to 8th. And a blood mood, and they're going to go NASCAR side by side. Hey, camera guy. We're here to show side by side, not side by moon. I don't want to stare at the moon. I want to stare at the racing. It's not on you. Da 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 da! I'm doing the Carlton. Oh, Stuart Friesel had a good run there, passing by Ankrum, where he's got Eckes behind him. That's a cars are moving, trucks are moving to the outside. Kobe Howard can't keep the trucks behind him. Looks like Nemechek now side by side. He's gonna take the lead at the line. Now we're back to double wide.
Only pay for what you need.
Well, so far we have had no trucks DNF, no mechanical problems yet. Of course, we're only just halfway through the race, so I might have just jinxed it for the whole field. I'm happy to see that now that we're going back to double wide, though. I don't know what we're going to see on Sunday.
There's a reputation on the track. One that's great, loud enough for the whole world to see.
Alright, I got to update the top 10 now.
On board with Riley Herbst, less than 50 to go at Daytona. The season opener in
Yes.
the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Austin Wayne Self just ahead of him in that 22.
There we go. Wait. Here we go. Jesse Little running well for Young's Motorsports. Right now he's in the 13th position.
And there you see John Hunter Nemechek.
Nemechek in first with Zane Smith. Now with his new team, Front Row Motorsports. Inside line now is having problems. Trying to keep up with the outside. Oh! Zane Smith trying to pull the inside now. But Nemechek covers him. They both saw the run coming. And Nemechek was quick to block.
As they're going through the trial, John Hunter Nemechek leaves the door open, and Zane could have shot right through here to make it 3.
Right now they're double wide. Fifth bet. The front 4 single file. And it's two wide from 5th on back.
46 laps to go. Yeah, when you start making some good moves and you get a guy like John Hunter Nemechek you're working with, you try to hang with that guy until you get down to the end, because you know John Hunter's going to be up front. You want to make sure you have some allies on the track, and that was a good example of that. You hang him out to drive too early, he'll get off that clothesline and come back and make sure your day's not going to go as smooth at the end.
Yeah, he was patient with 46 to go, but we get down to 4 to go, he's going to make that move, isn't he?
Oh, 100%. That's
I'm liking right now the strength of McAnally Hilgeman.
with your moves, and if you've got to run and somebody's going to run with you, you go.
You see the numbers on Nemechek and what he
Probably having the teammate helps.
has 21 laps each.
2 young drivers.
So far, it's been a John Hunter Nemechek clinic. He has done everything right so far. Their strategy,
Arguably the best driver in the series right now.
and now he's in control of the race.
They're single file again.
Stay there. I'm just impressed.
Way back. Back to Stuart Friesen. So 8 cars single file. Trucks, excuse me, not cars.
There's a lot of great stories right now, whether it's Matt Moffitt and Everett Petty, number 43, that's gotten back up to the front after being a lap down. Grant Enfinger just floating right around the 10th position. Colton Howard, obviously, that's a great run for that young man.
As Zane Smith started 20th, Rhodes, as Michael mentioned, started 27th. Colby Howard has led 7 laps tonight.
So Gray's back up there.
As has Ankrum.
Yeah, even Tanner Gray and Riley Herbst on 7th and 8th. This is when the group is...
Friesen's finally going to settle in 12th. As now have gone fully single file.
Riley hanging there's anything there, but more likely than not, everybody's just kind of riding like me right now. What are you going to do if you're a crew chief down pit road? Are we going to run 25, 30 laps and then pit, or are we going to run this fuel all the way out to what we think is about a 35, 38 lap window? When do you want to pit? Do you want to pit as soon as you can in case the caution flies? What's your strategy? I've been wearing a driver's helmet for 23 years. I hate crew chief questions. I let them do their thing. But I would say that they're going to run this out. They're going to go as far as they can on this tank of gas. That way you spend the least amount of time on pit road on your final time there. And then that's when another real challenge happens, Vince, when these guys try to make a green flag pit stop here at Daytona. Off the turn four, on worn tires. We always see somebody getting a bit of trouble. We even seen the experienced veteran Denny Hamlin spin out last night coming to pit road, and he's done that about 1,000 times.
Nemechek continues to lead. He also won stage one.
And nothing happened that much, so they're just going to.
Never over until checkers wave at Daytona.
I love this house. Play for it.
Don't play games when the competition is this fierce. Use a verified approval from Rocket Mortgage instead.
When you need an edge over the competition, Rocket can.
When Subway opened, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes you gotta refresh to be fresh. Welcome to the Eat Fresh Refresh. We got the...
As for refreshing, the refresh. There's the new honey mustard chicken. The Subway.
I know, you couldn't pay me to go to Subway, frankly.
Yep, they're constantly refreshing with better ingredients, better footlongs, and better spokespeople.
It's the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway, and they're gonna keep refreshing and
hitting the road. Not all 5G networks are created equal. T-Mobile.
That commercial's how I found out what Steph Curry looked like, believe it or not, because I just don't watch basketball.
America's fastest, most reliable 5G network.
The QX60 totally fits my vibe. Wireless charging, fabulous. Massage settings, this just in.
What the heck? Why did I...
This is your family room.
That's not...
Gym.
Jesus.
The guest bedroom / music studio. The day bed / dog bed. The living room / yoga shanty / regional office / classroom. And this is the basement / panic room. Maybe what your family needs is a vacation home / vacation home. Find yours on the Virgo app.
The game is connection, opportunity, where we find confidence and community. But not everyone has the same shot. We should all have the right to play. The game. It's our gift. And we all have the right to experience the gift of the game.
Still waiting for it to come back. Come on, come on. Alright, we're back. 39 to go, which means we're on lap 62. About 5/8 of the way through the race. Oh, jeez. The right front of Corey Haim's truck destroyed. We're still green. He's back. He's down on the apron of the track, just like Dean Thompson was.
Man, he did a great job to save it, to keep it out of the fence and off of other trucks. What about this lead draft?
So we're still green.
The whole field, basically, and they're single file, and it's a
They can probably tape that up and put the wheel back on. Let's see what happened. He's side by side with Majeski and behind Haley Deegan. Oh, the tire just exploded and it just went flat, and it misses the wall. Also on pit road, the 47 of Johnny Sauter. The engine, it seems, has expired. Yeah, glory to God. Yeah, it looks like the devil intervened with that one. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to people of goodwill. Okay, enough singing. from me.
You know, we talked about it at the pre-race.
Chloe, I think I'm scaring off people.
Look at the trucks, the templates, the body styles, and these trucks are driving a little bit like the next gen car, where the side drafting isn't as effective as what it was in years past. Or I'm completely wrong, and everybody's just kind of riding right now.
Well, the 38's got to like where he's riding. He is currently sitting P2.
Oh, trouble in the back.
Oh yeah, a truck now is spun. Heavy damage. The 24 of Jack Wood. First caution of the night for incident. Damn, a single car incident. He's spun. That truck is definitely going to DNF. Yeah, he slammed straight on the wall. The 21-year-old. He got a top 10 last year at Gateway. That sucks.
This is a timely caution for the whole field. They can make it to the checker from here, so we're going to see everyone pit. And I'm assuming, like you said earlier, Kurt, the crew chief's going to say you're going to get gas. Live with how it is handling.
Gas only. Send it. Let me know how it's handling later. That's what you got to do. It's about the game on pit road.
Man.
The least amount of time on that final stop. To leapfrog guys as best as you can.
I think so. To stop here, they'll be able to go to the end of the race.
Jack Wood, his first start here, a dozen starts last season. I think 4 times this year. Season opener comes to an early end.
Oh wow, he's running right in the middle of the groove.
He slid out of the groove.
Okay, yeah, that was on the front stretch. And then
What happened?
On the back stretch off turn 2, he is tailed off to the back of
Oh, he just lost it.
Yeah.
Something broke, or he just lost it. That thing just turned right. That's a horrible impact because he went straight on into the wall. That's horrible. Yeesh.
So they put the 24 on the hook. The 47 of Sauter has gone behind the wall as well. His night is over. And the pit will be open this time.
Thank you to the new subscriber.
The race is on the line then. Tires on, and I think we're going to go to the end. Take gas only.
Thank you, Alan Young. I appreciate it a lot.
on the wheel, Mikey. You're going to get fuel only.
Take 2, take 4. Let's go to Josh Sims.
And the 4, the leader right now, John Hunter.
All right, who's gonna take the lead? This might be the last pit stop of the night. No, I'm saying this probably will be the last. Something because there's no reason to pit after this.
So well all night long. Jamie?
Number 38, Zane Smith behind the wheel. Crew chief Chris Lawson reminding him, don't slide those tires coming in. We are not going to take any. It's fuel only. As is it for the number 19 of
NEMA-check is gonna be the first off pit road.
It's going up in the track bar. It's still a little bit free. Fuel only though.
What was the second car off pit road?
Well, they should be able to get to the end on gas here, and you see
Colby Howard. 491.18, and they didn't let me see the rest of it. Those are the first 4 off of pit road. Okay, 5th was freezing.
Really nice.
Let's get some more pictures. Let's go over here. This is good. This is good.
New Cantina Crispy Chicken Tacos. Try them with creamy chipotle or avocado ranch sauce.
Alright. The drifting commercials are actually kind of cool.
Master the drive in the all-new Toyota GR86.
We still haven't seen the big one.
Master the drive in the all-new Toyota GR86. Stuff. We love stuff.
You know, so I saw someone in Discord. The truck that Jack Wood crashed, the Make an Impact Foundation. Yeah, he definitely made an impact. Yeah, his truck on the wall. That is unfortunate.
Or the places we didn't go.
We're getting this story out there. We need a plan.
I have a plan. Right now, at T-Mobile, customers on Magenta Max can get the new iPhone 13, and T-Mobile will pay for it. I'm talking new customers. I'm talking existing customers like Ronald.
The new iPhone on T-Mobile. Let's do it!
New and existing T-Mobile and Sprint customers can upgrade the iPhone 13 on us.
Oh God, you know that's cruel irony when that happens when you know it's like having a truck with a, that's like being sponsored by a company called Last Place Losers. You're setting yourself up for failure.
We should all have the right to experience the gift of the game.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, but it's just 7 layers of beans.
I need some. You know what? Now I'm craving Cheez-Its for some reason. I freaking love Cheez-Its.
No, I love sports. Me too.
34 to go at Daytona. Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear for those that push the limits of possibility. Goodyear, more driven. Look at our eBay hit performance and the comparison.
All right, 4, 91, 18. Okay, no. Smith, Zane Smith, Ankrum, Friesen, Rhodes, Herbst, Eckes, DiBenedetto, and Jason White. Rackley War Team making their way up. We're going to restart with a third of the race to go. Here we go to lap 68. We go to green. And I'm guessing the ticker was wrong then, because the 25 and 33 are nowhere to be seen. Instead, it's the 75 and wait, Lawless Allen up is back in the lead lap. How do I not see that? Okay, 4. 8. All right, I'll leave it at that for a bit. Blaine Perkins made his way up to the top, into the top 20. A lot of underdog teams making their way up there, but right now the front 12 or so are rocketing away. And here comes Colby Howard on the outside. Nemechek has dominated much of the race. Come on, with a push from Zane Smith. It's going to be Howard leading that next lap. Colby Howard has not won a race. In fact, I'm not sure how many starts he's made.
Success and experience. The John Hunter Nemechek has 11 Truck Series wins. The driver of the truck that's leading the race, Colby Howard, has 5 Truck Series starts.
Yeah, for Young's Motorsports and CR7 Motorsports. Not particularly good teams. McAnally Hilgeman is a step up from those. And that team, McAnally Hilgeman, they've been good.
I love that shot. That was 4 different cameras, 4 different trucks. Oh, he's sideways off.
Oh,
I think you figured that out.
by the way, Howard slid back to the inside line. Now he's side by side with Tyler Ankrum.
Outside line. Isn't that crazy? You know, we talk about side drafting and bumping, but that shows you how difficult it is to drive this racetrack in a path like this. He was all by himself and about wiped out. And now what do you think is John Hunter Nemechek is thinking? He's like, oh man, this truck's sideways.
Amazing how the field was separated into 2 packs. Stuart Friesen pulling over. He's going to go to the back of the line. I don't know why he's doing that, but he is. It's going to shake up the top 10 a bit. Anyway, I got to update this. Ankrum to the lead. He hasn't won a race since his first win. No. Yeah, Kentucky. I think he has one Truck Series win. Kentucky in 2019. Oh, geez, and as I say that, yes, he got caught in the middle, and Colby Howard is the new leader. Please go side by side. Thank you.
Nothing's tougher than a Mahindra tractor, except a bigger Mahindra tractor. Pound for pound, this was still tough.
Alrighty, let's update this. Well, I'll update it as soon as the Chiron updates to show that Ankrum is no longer in the lead, or in the top fucking 10. Thank you to the next new subscriber. I appreciate it a lot. Alright. 91, 4, 38, 99, 17, 23, 98, 19, 30, 22. Tate Fogelman up there in the top 10 now. Right now, Nemechek storming back on the outside to take the lead. We've got 30 laps to go. Less than 30 to go, actually. We're at 29. Nemechek now in front. He's got to try and block the lanes. See if, especially if one of them gets a run. As now we have 2/7 of the race to go.
Everybody thinks they can win Daytona. I want to be in the show and pretend to win this thing.
Think women can bring perspective?
I want to be.
Yeah, Fox Nation sponsors the 77. When that's Landon Castle.
Road to Daytona, the groundbreaking series streaming now only on Fox Nation.
Behind Nemechek, defending champion Ben Rhodes. The two best drivers from last season now 1-2 on the track for the Great American Race.
John Hunter Nemechek leading with 27 to go in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series season opener.
Updated 4, 99, 91, 98, 38, 23, 22, 17, 9, 19.
Has been out front for 9 laps tonight as well. And Howard, a great story. This would be made 3 starts last year. This is his first start at Daytona, the Camping World Truck Series.
Oh, geez. Colby Howard getting real loose. He's going to lose a bunch of positions as the inside line has to go around him now. Zane Smith and Riley Herbst. 2 of the Fords. Zane Smith moves to 4th now with Enfinger behind in 5th. And then Riley Herbst in 6th. Jeez.
Shuffled back. I mean, that's when like John Hunter Nemechek saw that and said, man, I gotta get out of here, and made a move, pass the lead.
91, 30 of Fogelman. The 7 Austin Hill. 22 of Austin Wingself. Having a good run. Alright, officially 3 trucks are out, 1's off. Which leaves 32 functioning automobiles.
But just get it some dirty air and that'll calm it down as far as losing.
Yeah, Howard slipped back to 6th.
Top 8 running single file. Behind, now it's in top 9 running single file.
We saw Tyler Ankrum leading this field. Now he's back in 10th and 11th position right now. But we talk about this is his first team with HRE, his first race with his new spotter, Eddie DeHaan. Listen to this communication.
Eddie DeHaan. Chase Elliott spotter.
And he continued by telling him, I know what I'm doing here. You got to trust me. You got to listen to me. It's a long season ahead. And he's sort of just trying to figure each other out.
I mean, with Elliott, they finished 2nd in the 500 last year. And that close finish after the crash in the final lap when McDowell won. Elliott was 2nd. And depending on where that scoring loop was, he might have been the winner.
Some more so than others. Yeah, this is that point in the race where you're listening to your spotter and crew chief, you're trying to communicate handling. So you're also looking as far ahead as you can to look for trouble. This is where you can kind of let your guard down, but you get caught in a bad spot if something's happening up in front
Also,
of you. So this is
okay.
a tough spot in the race where drivers really got to dig deep.
The numbers on Anchor, where he started, where he's running.
Solid day. They want more, though. They want wins. You can tell by the way Eddie's speaking to him.
Well, I think they're looking at it big picture, too.
29 cars and trucks in the lead lap. Thad Moffitt is the last one on there. The truck that is off but not out right now is Johnny Sauter.
What about right behind him? That was Chandler Smith. We saw him fall all the way to the back of the pack, and he's been able to fight his way back up through. And there's Ben Rhodes. Started deep in the field, and now he finds himself
Currently on lap 78 right now.
These could be two of our favorites throughout the whole.
We're in the last quarter of the race.
Run for this championship. 100%. Rhodes, the champion. Nemechek, unfinished business. Right now, this
And behind them, another Toyota of Eckes won his first race last year at Vegas.
And he has the option of just riding right now, or if he's got to run from behind. That's when he can.
So many drivers in the back half of behind those guys, behind the top 5 that just haven't won or only have a few wins. Colby Howard, no wins. Fogelman, 1 win. Okay, Austin Hill, okay, he's won I think 7 or 8. Ankrum 1, Chandler Smith 2, Clearman 2. A lot of underdogs behind them. Oh boy, trucks going off track. I think that was Austin Wayne Self that got loose and slid off. Yeesh. No, might have been Parker Clearman. Trucks are getting loose. Handling's going away a little.
Did a great job hanging on to it. Wayne Perkins in the 9 right there. Watching all this over. Riley Herbst on the outside. Parker Kligerman who just came into the picture.
Right now there's a little three-car line on the outside. It's got Tanner Gray, Riley Herbst, and Parker Kligerman. Tanner Gray might try to get him back on the inside. If more trucks can join that tandem. Oh, we got a caution. For what? Oh, Corey Heim once again. Yeah, and the tire pops off. The right front just rolling down the straightaway until the thing just completely deflates and comes to rest. Damn, that 51 truck not off to a good start this season. Probably going to be a 17 or so lap dash.
This is when we re-rack. It's like a pool game. You know, you re-rack all the pool balls, and then you have the break. But if my truck had the number 91 on it, if I'm 91, I want to come in and give me an adjustment. That kid has gone to the garage here. They bring it to the stall and let them get a look at it. He's still running P6. I know he's hung on to an evil handling truck. What an awesome display of driving.
Yeah, I talked to some crew chiefs today, and they talked about 20 to go, maybe a caution coming out. What would they do? And I think the consensus was don't give up the track position until at the very front.
Yeah, the driver that replaced Colby Howard, Bailey Curry, I feel like he's going to have more of a chance to shine because think about it. He was racing for Mike Harmon Racing, and that team is horrible. JD Motorsports is still but it's better. And he was able to show some of his mettle because he was able to finish with a few top 20 finishes in the Xfinity Series last year. Likewise, Colby Howard, he wasn't able to do that well, but now here with this number 91 truck, he's been running well all night. I'm pleasantly surprised.
And the tires do matter with the trucks here tonight. I don't know if they matter.
Well, the trucks are just casually rolling by the tire rim. All right now it's 20 to go, Alberto. We've had 2 cautions for incident. Jack Wood slammed into the outside wall off of 2, and Corey Heim has had multiple tire problems, and this one finally caused a caution. He lost the right front, came off onto the track. Also, only need one more sub to beat our goal.
It might be time for him to get some tires and try.
No, I'm gonna up the fuel to 150.
Yeah, there's a couple takers in the back. They were about 20th on back. Come on in, get a little refresh, but this is when it's gonna start getting busy out there.
Freezing in the 52. You also saw the 19 of Derek Krause come in. This is when your crew chief becomes your therapist. He's telling Kobe Hyatt, now that we're going to cool our tires off, you're going to have a lot more grip. It's getting cooler outside.
Looking back at the history of the NextEra Energy 250, I want to see what winners are in the field. Right now, there are 4 previous winners of this race in the field. Johnny Sauter's already out, so we can forget about him, but he's won that race 3 times. Besides him, we have the last 3 winners of the race in the field. Austin Hill in the 7 for Spire, Grant Enfinger in the 23 for GMS, and Ben Rhodes in the 99 for ThorSport. Everyone else would be a first-time winner at Daytona for the Truck Series.
The QX60 totally fits my vibe. This is a bossy automobile. Oh wow, wireless charging, fabulous. With this, you can just pop your phone right here. That's so fantastic. Massage setting. This just in. Relaxing. The lumbar. Yes, please. Oh yeah. Then you can do all your phone calls here.
Disney está preparando algo fabuloso para los 50 años. Queremos estar ahí. El visitar Disney es una manera de mantener la familia unida.
¿Es tu cumpleaños mañana? ¿Es muy fan de Disney? Entonces la trajimos a que disfrutara de los parques. Hasta los más mayores de la casa se vuelven jóvenes.
Just testing people in Discord.
Ha sido fabuloso, nos ha encantado desde el primer momento que llegamos.
Que tiene de todo para todos. Montañas rusas, shows, la comida.
This is your home. This is your family room / gym. The guest bedroom / music studio. The day bed / dog bed. The living
Yeah, I got 2 more. I did get 2 more. I'm very happy about that. I'm extremely thankful. I'm blessed.
The basement / panic room. Maybe what your family needs is a vacation home / vacation home. Find yours on the Verbo app.
Yeah, I might just pay just if I could watch NASCAR without commercials. Or at least have it side by side. Stuart Friesen has to pit again because he didn't go to the lug nuts tight on the right front tire.
Tomorrow, check out Big East Hoops. Tips off 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Xavier taking on number 24 UConn. It's a doubleheader because at 2:30 Eastern, you've got Iowa battling number 18 Ohio State in the Big Ten. It's tomorrow on Fox and streaming on the Fox Sports app.
All right, battery issue for Johnny Sauter. They are done for the night officially now.
Camping World Truck Series, as you look at the Blue Easy race summary.
Here is the new top 10 for 99, 98, 38, 23, 91, 30, 7, 16. It's the same top 10. They are fine. 30 trucks in the lead lap with 18 to go. Oh my god. I'll be right back. I'll take a quick piss because I think I'll be able to finish that by the time they go back to green.
It's amazing to me they haven't had to play, but they've done a great job. And I don't know what's going on with the 18 truck. He's been all over the place too.
Oh, that just happened yet. You know what I mean? I think somebody's going to make a mistake here, and it's going to be big, so hopefully we're on the right side of it. What should we be thinking on that, or do we honestly should fail, see where we're at? Like, what's your thoughts? 18 to go don't sound like a lot, but it's still a long way, you know what I mean? And if they're getting crazy, you know what I mean, then make that decision. But
he's being a bit encouraged to drop back, and he's running in the 10th position, so it's going to be, that's a hard call to make. But I hear Chris Lambert, that team, the spotter, he sees all the mess we're watching, Kurt, and he doesn't know if maybe he's right in the heart of that storm.
Sitting in the truck driving, you're like, oh man, I only got 17 to go. I got to make it happen. See up here in the booth, like 17.
I knew it. I'm back, and we are good. Whoa. Almost fall over. Alrighty.
That's it. You need to do sitting up here watching the races or calling the races with you. guys. Because in the vehicle, your heart's pounding, your brain is going 1,000 directions, and you're trying to overthink it sometimes.
God, I can't wait. I can't wait. 30 trucks in the lead lap.
Hoping for big things as Matt DiBenedetto is back in the 25th place. He's been hanging around there all night. He started this race 23rd, and he was hoping that under this caution, all of the leaders were going to come, splash for fuel. He would be able to stay out and move on up. That didn't happen, so the team adjusted. He made a stop on pit lane so he can run a little stronger here on these last 17 laps. But
Yeah, my pick to win hasn't even barely cracked the top 20.
is the raciness of the other 35 drivers that are out there. Another note that he told his team about is it's kind of hard to see our pit sign. We need to work on that for the next race. So
Here we go, man. It's going to be the winningest driver from last season and the defending champion who is gone, by the way, has gone 21 races without winning a race thus far. He won the first 2 races of last season, hasn't won a race since. Might want to try and snap that drought.
And Ben Rhodes and his fans, great to see the fans back at the racetrack, and they are excited about what they have.
Here we go. Green flag is out once again, restarting on lap 85. 16 to go. Ben Rhodes tucks in right behind Nemechek. Might help the outside get a little momentum with Zane Smith and Colby Howard and Austin Hill. Austin Hill going to try and make it 3 wide with Chandler Smith. Oh, Colby Howard stuck in the middle. He's going to go backwards, and that sucks. It's such a great run by that youngster tonight. Oh, it's like what's going to happen? Oh, my God. There's a car on the apron. Had to tuck in. Probably to save that car. It's Tate Fogelman, it looks like, dropping back. It's going to get dicey now. Oh, my God. That 43 of Thad Moffitt was... Oh, spinning! We got a spinning car. Fogelman! Another truck into the wall. It's the 44 Chris Wright. He tags the 33 of Jason White. And we're going to have a caution. Great. Is it going to turn into Knoxville again? Oh, man. Like I said, 3 trucks involved. Chris Wright, Jason White, and... who else? I can't remember the first truck that spun. Anyway, here's the new top 10. Yeah, Tate Fogelman, last year's Talladega winner. Here is the new top 10 after that. You got Parker Kligerman back in the top 10, and Colby Howard settles back in the 10th position after restarting around 6th.
Right rear problem for Fogelman, and then these guys were just collateral damage running in the back.
I just realized we're going to school. Oh, yeah, that is where I go to school. Though it does not mean that I am a super smarty pants. I find that I'm not real. I've learned that there are many people smarter than I am. I'm just a regular dude who likes NASCAR, and that's what's important for this. Doesn't matter where I go. It matters that I enjoy racing. Jason White, he got tagged up. Wait a minute. Yeah. Looks like... Oh, I'm trying to figure out who got the worst of it. Fogelman looks like not a ton of damage. Looks like Chris Wright, he hit the wall. So he's probably going to get the most damage. It's not. It doesn't call as a pound as a big one yet. We haven't seen giant damage. A big one would probably cause a red flag. Okay, wait. Which truck did come out of? Was that? That was that. No, Tate Fogelman was the truck that wiggled out of the line and eventually spun. Probably not going to go back to commercial because we're too close to the end of the race and we don't want to miss anything.
Well, this is taking laps away.
Yep.
What it does is it just fuels the fire.
Oh man, I can't wait for this finish. It's going to be so good, I think.
So the more laps you get under caution at this stage of the race, just tightens that hand of intensity. That vice is getting tighter.
This is what Daytona is like.
I love cooking off these laps, but guy running second, and then every position further back, they're like, come on, track's clear, let's go green, come on, we gotta go back again.
Riley Herbst riding on board. with Herbst. And just ahead of Riley Herbst is that 75 of Parker Kligerman, and we talked about the fact that they only have one full-time employee, Chris Carrier. You talk about small teams. Everybody else kind of helps out, does some
All right, who's gonna pit?
assistance, but Chris Carrier's it, and they still manage to find their way toward the front every race that he runs.
Oh, I guess we are going to commercial.
To the end, how's it going to shake out? We're about to find out from Daytona.
Oh my God, I can't take it. Oh, I love this sport. It gets me all wound up, but it's so good. Oh man. I'd say we're gonna restart around lap on lap 89.
¿Es tu cumpleaños mañana? Es muy fan de Disney, entonces la trajimos a que disfrutara de los parques. Hasta los más mayores de la casa se vuelven jóvenes, entonces se vuelven chiquitos cuando venimos aquí. Ha sido fabuloso, nos ha encantado desde el primer momento que llegamos.
Tiene de todo para todos. Montaña rusa, shows, la comida.
Every day brings new opportunities to do more than anyone thought possible. Redefine what a truck can be, earning the top brand of new vehicle quality in the automotive industry. Push the limits of what's possible with a lineup of Ram trucks built to serve.
Right now, during the Ram President's Day sales event, get yours and financing for $72 on the 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn.
Oh man. Yeah, we'll be right back. Restart 7 8. Nah, I think that's a little that would be a little too long for the restart. That's what I'm saying. Daytona's a big track. Okay, actually I think I was off by 1 lap. I said now I think it's gonna be restarting on lap 90, so there's 11 to go.
Because you just get the sense that it's about to happen. We had a caution here because of contact between Chris Wright and Nate Fogelman.
God, my butt's on fire.
Wright, Nate Fogelman and Jason White. But not major. We haven't had the big one yet tonight.
It looks like boiling water. You know, you turn the heat on and the water starts to do the little bubbles, and then now start to get into the big bubbles.
I think we've been right on the edge a couple of times, and I think we've had a couple of drivers make saves that if they hadn't have made the save, we would have piled some up.
And that's a great point, right? You know, you got guys jacked up sideways, they're saving it. I mean, it shows the stability of the trucks and the aero balance.
Got one to go.
One to go.
Ready to heat up. Where do you want to be here? First. Please, if I could pick. And then I think I'd rather be third than second in order to get that push onto the front of John Hunter. So, I think being where Zane Smith is would be better than where Ben Rhodes is if you get the proper start. And you got to remember, too, John Hunter's a veteran. He's going to get a good launch. We know he will.
And this could be a choreographed type of situation again, but here's the previous restart, and absolutely, this validates it, and he's communicating to the guy behind, but to me, this isn't that restart I was thinking of. I thought the Toyotas worked together to get in line. That's just John Hunter Nemechek going, hey, Zane Smith, I'm about ready to accelerate, watch my hand, here we go. And John needs that. John Hunter needs that.
Oh man, it's gonna be 11 to go when they restart. So my gal hasn't done shit this race, unfortunately.
So are you testing relationships with the buddy system, or are you testing relationships with manufacturers?
I think it's whoever's behind you right now. You could be driving anything, and if you think it's going to give you the push you need to get the lead.
And some other news. Andretti Autosport is probably going to try to expand to F1 as Andretti Global. They already field 3 to 4 IndyCar rides. Probably get another 2 for F1. Of course, their family patriarch Mario won the championship for Team Lotus in 1978. All right, here we go. Enough waiting. We're gonna go back to green. Probably no commercials for the rest of the race.
this morning.
Oh yeah, you just taking numbers and throwing into the board. We had 6 in the top 4.
Pace truck will pull off.
Pace truck pulling on a pit road. Here we go. With 11 to go, the green flag is waved for the next restart. Here we go. Nemechek to the lead. 2 of the previous Daytona, all three of the previous Daytona winners in the top 10. Right now, it looks like Ben Rhodes and Christian Eckes going 1-2. Combined 3 wins between them last year. Kligerman up to 5th with Enfinger, the winner from 2020. He's got a big run. Is he going to be able to get the lead? He's going to certainly come close. My God, this is incredible. Kobe Howard, he's able to make his way back. Ben Rhodes leads at the line. It's going to be a crazy run to the finish, I can assure you. I probably won't be able to keep track of this. Dad Moffitt up in the 10th position. Great job keeping that truck. That hasn't been great, but he's been able to get up there. Those 2 lanes are side by side now going down the back stretch. Teammates joined up. Corporate teammates right behind to make a 3-truck line. Ben Rhodes, the defending champion and winner of this race, up in the lead with 10 to go. Last year, this race was won with a last lap pass. Well, actually, it was more like a last turn pass. It was coming out of 4. Could that happen again, or will Ben Rhodes defend all the way to the end as we hit 9 to go? Truck's going a little more single file now, which means I can expect a bigger run with 1 or 2 to go. Eight, 4, 38, 7, 23.
What about Kligerman? He's the last guy in on speed. And he's trying to race up to win this race in that blue 75 truck on the outside, right behind him. There's Kligerman. Riley Hurts into the action. And that outside lane, get enough energy to get back up towards the front to challenge for the lead. And how long will that inside lane stay?
Inside lane on a little janky as we come down to 8 to go. Still side by side. Still single file. Coming back now. Enfinger looks like he's got a little run with Kligerman. More trucks pulling to the outside. Matt Crafton is sliding backwards along. As Timmy Hill goes around him, as Matt Crafton goes to the middle. Those trucks are seriously moving around all over the place. We've got a more clear outside line now headed by the 7 of Austin Hill, who is in the 5th position.
I'll tell you, those 3 Toyotas up front, they've got the speed and the power, and they're just going to be tough to get there on the outside lane.
And how much better is it for Rhodes that he's got
Coming down to 7 to go. Ben Rhodes hasn't won in 21 races. Can he go 1 for 22? Tyler Ankrum pulls out from the inside lane to try to head that upper pack.
You're going to hang with your teammate till you get to the last lap. Spoken like a couple of selfish racers right there, the both of you.
He'll be up there. Holy crap! The DGR teammates of Tanner Gray and Haley Deegan have moved into the top 10. Gray 6th, Deegan 8th. Look, she's looking for her 2nd career top 10. Which I think might be a record for a female in the truck series. We got 7 to go, and that would be awesome to see for me. Man, they're racing hard.
He's pushing as hard as he can. That's his legs numb. Trying to push the throttle pedal through the floorboard.
Oh, I can't keep track of this. It's changing so fast. 4, 38, 17. 16, oh shit, 16, 17, 7, 15, 18, 23. That's where we're at now. We're at 6 to go right now. Oh man. I can't. You know, I can't. I'm gonna lay off the keyboard until we get to the final.
Get out there, get aggressive, go for it. Rhodes continues to lead. Remember, Rhodes won this race last year and then backed it up the next week.
It was a last lap pass. He got it done. Oh, 3 wide! Nemechek goes below the yellow line. Is he going to get penalized because he just passed Rhodes? Rhodes is stuck in the middle now. Oh, boy. He goes down to the bottom. Was that a bad block? And finger force in the middle. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Come on. That's got to be a yellow line problem. As Christian Eckes is now in the lead with Tyler Ankrum and Austin Hill behind him.
You cannot improve your position by going down. Look at the double yellow line, and in that 22 truck pokes it to the outside. Making moves up there.
Oh, jeez. 3 lanes now. They're 3 wide behind the top 5.
So far, no calls have been made.
Unbelievable. Consistently inconsistent is what we call that. Oh my God. Inside lane is starting to prevail as they are 3 wide. 4 to go. Christian Eckes won at Las Vegas last year, looking to make his first win of the season at the biggest venue in the entire franchise. Oh man. Top 10 single file.
And we'll see who jumps out. And NASCAR says everybody's good. They go below the double yellow line to avoid the contact.
Ooh, a truck into the wall. It's a 7 of Austin Hill. He was running in the 10th position. Yeah, they let it straight. Spencer Boyd in the 12 takes his place as we have 3 laps to go. Eckes is he's from New York. He's my dude. I'm a New Yorker myself. I'd love to see him win again. Remember, he lost his ride with Kyle Busch Motorsports after 2020, despite making the playoffs and winning Rookie of the Year. Went part-time, at least I think he won Rookie of the Year. Went part-time with ThorSport, and when he won that race, drivers moving to the outside. Oh my God, I was not expecting that. Allowing some of the trucks behind to catch up a little, and they're getting all bunched up behind as they're 3 wide now behind 6th position. 2 laps to go now at Daytona, I think. No, wait, now they're coming down. Now it's 2 laps to go. My God. They're getting it looks like they're getting unstable. Kligerman moving to the outside. Now it's just the front 4 now that are double wide. They're single file. Oh boy. He's got 11 career wins, and Zane Smith, who was 3. Move along on the outside lane. Austin Hill going to be a problem. He's stuck on the way on the outside. He's going to constrict the movement of their other trucks. Here we are now. Oh, they're all over the place. Coming down to the white flag. Wow, there's a crash. Ankrum is around. Nemechek is around. The big one happens. Caution is out on the final lap. Who is going to win? The whole field just crashed. Come into the line. And there's one truck on fire, the 16 of Ankrum, who was running in 2nd position. And it looks like Zane Smith is going to win at Daytona for his 4th career victory.
So we're hearing they did not take the white.
What? They didn't take the... Fuck off. Fuck off.
Who is blocking who? Who is changing...
How could they not have taken the white? The white flag was out.
The caution is triggered from race control, and there, of course, is a set of...
Great, the big one happened, and it looks like we're going to green-white-checkered. Colby Howard with damage. Oh, man. We got Blaine Perkins with damage. A ton of damage. I'm pretty sure I saw the one go around. There's the 88 of Matt Crafton. The hood completely destroyed. Busted. Ankrum's done. He just climbed out of his truck, especially because it was on fucking fire. Oh, man. Damn it. Haley Deegan was on track for her 2nd career top 10. Damn. That sucks. Alright. Oh, I didn't see it. Hi, Ace. Yeah. Grant Enfinger looks like he's going to be out, too.
Zane Smith and pushing that against the guys that are up front.
You know what's even crazier about this, though? If this is reset, now you have 2 laps. If they were just going to have 1 lap to go, 2.5 miles. Now there's going to be 5 miles of racing still left.
Damn. Haley Deegan with damage. Damn it. The 19 of Derek Krause, his hood's, the nose is hanging off. There's another, I think, oh my god. That crashes. How many trucks are left? Thad Moffitt has some damage, but it looks relatively minor. Oh my god, that was horrendous. And there were problems. We're not going back. No, we're red flagged. So we have another finish. So many good trucks taken out. On the flip side, it means that we're going to have a lot of underdogs competing for their best finish ever. Red flag, everyone. Oh, man. Well, what can I say?
Where drivers must go after any bit of contact. You see Blake Perkins in that 9 truck. Heavy damage there.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. It hurts. I was so tense when I saw this. Because, like, I'm rooting for my driver, and then I see that damage, and my heart just sinks. Like, no! Actually, the left side of Deegan's car looks okay. Kurt Busch makes a good point. If enough trucks are damaged badly, they could still repair it and then send it out. You might be able to scrape up a top 20 or top 15. Okay. By the way, Ace, how are you doing? Anyway, here, they're finally showing us the replay of the crash. The first car that spun was Ankrum. So it was Nemechek who caused the crash. And he crashed as well. Oh. Great. Oh boy. Damn it, dude. It's like it happens up front. Yeah, I'm doing very good. I'm not happy that one of my drivers, my favorite driver in the series, was involved in a crash. Oh. Yeah. I was hoping, like, Zane Smith is my second favorite driver in this series, so I would have been very happy if he would have, if they had called a caution because obviously him getting his 4th career victory would be wonderful.
The yellow being triggered, you see the white flag waving there, but that didn't count.
It was waving, but I believe that they never got to the line, and then NASCAR hit the button for the yellow lights.
Well, we can't see because we don't have the camera angle.
Man is for show. He's just throwing that white flag so the fans can see it's on.
Yeah. And the trucks all have transponders, and none of them got to the line before the yellow button was triggered.
Well, we've got 2 of my favorite drivers up front. We have Christian Eckes and Zane Smith. Man, I'm hoping that one actually doesn't look too badly damaged. Oh God, the 45 of Lawless Allen, the hood got propped all the way up. Damn, same what happened to Blaine Perkins. They're gonna show us Riley Herbst's camera of when the crash happened. He spun and he hit Stuart Friesen. And he got hit by another car, I think the 43 of Thad Moffitt. Yeah, we're going to a green-white. Yeah, he looks like he got away with not as much damage. Now let's show us Ben Rhodes. He got through the crash fine. Yeah. All right. Ankrum barely missed him. Oh man. So right now, I think there's only one former winner in the field that can chance to repeat, well, which is Ben Rhodes. Alrighty.
So this is the official NASCAR replay.
Where's the caution light? Was like a few feet away from the line. They hit the light. Damn.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Right there it is.
There it is. Yeah, no, it's okay. More like a few hundred meters. No, that's not right. Like 50 meters or so. 10 meters. I don't know. I can't. Having a hard time judging the distance. That is one bad crash. I'm gonna look at looking for a complete list of crashes. Those involved include the 16 of Tyler Ankrum, the 19 of Derek Kraus, the 23 of Grant Enfinger, the 22 of Austin Wayne Self, the 18 of Chandler Smith, the 1 of Haley Deegan, the 45 of Wallace Allen, who has the best damn name for a racer I've ever heard, the 91 of Colby Howard, the 88 of Matt Crafton, the 02 of Jesse Little, and of course there, the wrecked car, truck number 4 for John Hunter Nemechek.
Kane's able to survive and have another shot at the win, but they could completely reverse on him. They can go back green.
Oh, and the 15 of Tanner Gray survived that one because he was running far up front.
Don't go anywhere. We're not done yet. Camping World Truck Series at Daytona.
All right, red flag.
I'm watching the game right now.
I used to play some hoop back in the day.
He had the shortest shorts on the team, buddy. There's something wrong.
Time out. Refinance with Rocket Mortgage at a low rate. You can turn your home's equity into cash and get your own space to watch the game.
When you're ready to upgrade your home game, Rocket can.
Now we just gotta wait. Wait.
Welcome to the E-Fresh Refresh. We got the...
Because we're refreshing the refresh. There's the new honey mustard chicken, the Subway Club, and the new Baja Turkey avocado with... Yep, they're constantly refreshing with better ingredients, better footlongs, and better spokespeople.
Now, what I'm curious about, how many drivers have retired? I gotta look at Bob Pockris for that. Probably. No, we don't know how many drivers have officially retired from the race. I hardly think I'm qualified to come across all sanctified. My iPad just shut off for no fucking reason. Oh my god. Nothing was touching the off button. There again, there on their knees. The being worshipped is a breeze, which rather suits us in the end. Okay, is my singing bad enough to shut off my iPad? Fuck you! Okay. No. Fucking... No. It's because I don't know why, a pair of AirPods is picking up my iPad. And it's super annoying because I don't own any.
Before you go there...
What is up? It rather suits us in the interim. Oh my god. It's tough to be a god. Tread where mortals have not trod. Be deified when really you're a sham. Be an object of devotion. Ha, my iPad becomes down. Be the subject of psalms. It's a rather touching notion, all those parades. While we're here, I have a second channel where we do karaoke. No, not karaoke. Where I make covers along with my friends. Hint, hint. Also go to Ace because she also does really good stuff. She's been in a couple of ones we've done. Tyler Ankrum's out of the infield care center now.
I got a really good push before, and I don't know if it was the 99 or the 98 in front of me, but I was going to take the 3 wide to the top. Really good push right there. 2 is outside, and then it was right there. I got really loose, and I mean, it's so hard. We're all just pushing so hard, and there's from the one go, so it sucks. But you know, our Lorena, Toyota Tundra already pro.
Hurrah, yeah. Rather suits us in the interim.
The team, Toyota, I'm ready to go
Oh, there's no salams. And who am I to bridle if I'm forced to be an idol? If they say that I'm a god, that's what I am. What's more, if we don't comply, it the wishes on. The channel is called The Pantslings.
Thank you, Vince. I'm here with Trevor Bain.
We're at, what the hell? We went overtime, so we went to NASCAR race day because it's taking so long to fix all the shit. We got Caitlin Vincey, previous Daytona 500 winner Trevor Bain, and two-time Truck Series champion and 6th on the all-time wins list, Todd Bodine. What's more, if we don't comply with the locals' wishes, I can see us being sacrificed or stuffed. So, let's be gods, the perks are great. El Dorado on our plate. Local feeling should not be rebuffed. Never rebuff and never. No, my friend, it's tough to be a god. But if you get the people's nod, count your blessings, keep them sweet, that's our advice. Great advice! Be a symbol of perfection, be a legend, be a cult. Take your praise, take the collection, as the multitude exalts. Don a supernatural habit, oh, it'd be crazy not to grab it. To sign up to new gods for paradise. Paradise. So, while I'm waiting for the red flag, why don't I sing a few songs just to keep to prevent the monotony. Hopefully, you know, that'll set me apart from all the other NASCAR YouTubers. I got a killer voice, if I do say so myself, and I do. Okay, enough of that, because I don't want to get an ego. Let's do one that I'm particularly proud of. This is, I guess, got to get the instrumental for it. I used to sing it. Okay. Hi, Welky Web. Please don't. Okay, then. Fine. I'm just trying to fill the void, because nobody likes doing nothing during a red flag. I don't have anything to eat. Well, I gotta do something. Okay. Great. You know, okay. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Bud Light is up. Alright, anyway. We got a full moon out. Here we go. You hear the screeching of an owl, you hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the prowl, and it's terror time again. They got you running through the... Hold on a minute. Involved in crash, Enfinger, Moffat, Allen, Friesen, Majeski, Kligerman, Crafton, and Colby Howard, and I missed the first half of the cars that were involved. Okay. Anyway. Error time again, and you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. You hear the beating of your heart, you know the screaming's gonna start. Here comes the really scary part, 'cause it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. It's terror time again, and you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. All the trees begin to moan, and the monsters grunt and groan, rotting faces full of slime. Don't you know it's terror time? And it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. Yes, it's terror time again. And you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. And that gave me an idea. Who here has seen Encanto? They're interviewing Grant Enfinger now. He just got out of the Enfield Care Center. But for those who, one of the best song in Encanto is hands down "We Don't Talk About Bruno." I wrote a NASCAR parody. It's half finished, and but it's one of my proudest achievements. So I just got to get the lyrics. I might forget parts of it. So but the base of the song is it's 8 part. It's basically 8 parts because it's sung by all the members of the family. All right, so I'll do my best to remember the parody because I can't split screen this because I'm using my phone for the music. I don't want to put up Discord because I don't want to strain my computer.
For example, the goddess Nuit, this one, but she's definitely an angel. I mean, just look at.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the Pantslings. Here we go. We don't talk about NASCAR, no, no, no. We don't talk about NASCAR. But it was Daytona on the Roval. They were racing well, and Chase Elliott was in the lead. Elliott was in the lead. NASCAR walks in with a mischievous grin. Thunder, you tell the story, or am I? I'm sorry, me better go on. NASCAR says it looks like rain. Why did they tell us the track was drier than a plane? Call seems sus. Elliott lost lots of pain. What a joyous fuck up anyway. We don't talk about NASCAR, no, no, no. We don't talk about NASCAR. I didn't write a part for the next verse, but it doesn't matter because right now they're back to yellow. So I'll skip ahead a bit. Oh, so hold on a minute. I gotta find the lyrics because I keep forgetting this. The instant yellow line roll fucked Regan Smith. Consistent calls, well that's just a myth. Started GWC, cause fans threw debris. We don't talk about NASCAR, no, no, no. We don't talk about NASCAR. 94 saw a tire war with 2 guys dead. No, no. They tried out a caution clock and it was just bad. They took a year to use the Hans device with 4 drivers dead. Your fate is sealed when NASCAR shits the bed. Dodge told... Okay, I gotta... I'll stop there because... Alright, because we're getting back into it now. It's official. Red flag scenarios during races become mini karaoke sessions. Request whatever the hell you want, and if I know it, I'll sing it.
Start here. Walgreens makes it easy to stay protected wherever you go. Schedule your free COVID-19 booster today.
Check out this hurdle. Look at me. Here I am. Right where I belong. It's all I've been looking for and so much more, and now
Alrighty. He told me that the Dodge of my dreams would... No. Dodge told me that the car of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine. Dodge told me that even if I lost, Vandiver would not get to shine. What the heck? My stuff paused. Oh, never mind. We're...
Series at Daytona, the series opener. Back down to Jamie Howe. Jamie?
Just listening to radio communication as trucks are rolling to go back to green with Christian Eckes.
De Benedetto is going to restart in 11. Look at the drivers that are up now. Jesse Little, Carson Hocevar. Jesse's back up there. We got Danny Bone, Jason White in that crash earlier. De Benedetto 11th. Timmy Hill in 13th. Thad Mott in 18th.
That's a little deep for me. Something like that, okay. Well, that sounds like something you'd have said at his post-race press conference in Arizona. Go after it, bud. Maybe one of the best press conferences ever held, by the way, when he won the championship.
Mamma Jamma. The libations are awesome. Yeah, I'm calling Ben Rhodes Mr. Mamma Jamma from now on. Because it's just too good. Alright. He's the winningest driver that still has a realistic chance to win. He's got, I think, 5 career victories. So it's gonna be a crazy finish, I think. The number of oh my god, I'm hoping the Benedetto makes his way up because he was my pick to win. We're gonna have an upset win. I think we're gonna have an upset winner, which is hard to say because there really aren't that many. There aren't only that many competitive trucks left now. Oh my god! A truck just dove onto pit road. Few more actually, because because they can afford to get tires and probably get a better restart. They got nothing to lose.
Top 5 all last pitted on that 65. Well, and it's not like you're going around a half mile here. I mean, it's 2.5 miles around and you're lean on fuel. It's gonna be
Austin Hill is still in the field. He's pit. Okay, he might have a chance, but that truck is scraped to hell. Friesen getting tires on.
On the 52 of Friesen as well. You know, we talked to Rhodes, having some fun with him. He saved us some fuel there. See if we can get a word. Ben Rhodes, is Michael Walker with the boys in the Fox booth. Can you talk to us? I appreciate that. Hey, Ben. Michael and the boys in the Fox booth. Can we chat with you?
Yeah, Michael, how's it going?
It's going great, and sure is fun watching you do your thing out there. You've had that thing from the back to the front, and you're contending for another win at Daytona. What are your chances? How do you feel? What's this going to look like to us?
Yeah, we seem to be in this position roughly every year where we're up front and contending for a win, but, you know, the unfortunate thing is there's 2 laps to go. I mean, that also means a win for but, you know.
All right, now I need to update the oh shit. Right, I need to update this top 10. Hold on a minute. 98, 38, 99, 75, 15, 02. What the hell? No, I don't want to hear myself. Oh my god. Just broke a space-time continuum, I bet, with that. No, I was like, why am I hearing my own voice? Anyway, that distracted me. Like, I was like, did I break the space-time continuum with that one? How about Carson Hocevar? He's been a non-factor all race, and now he's back up there.
For the veterans. How about this? We talk about the youth movement, the last 5 winners.
Chandler Smith, 19. Zane Smith, 22. Fogelman, 21. Eckes, 20. Chandler Smith, 19. There's not the oldest guy I think in this top 10 is Parker Kligerman. Or maybe Spencer Boyd. Nah, it's probably Parker Kligerman.
24-year-old old dog. Eckes and Zane Smith right there in the hunt again tonight.
Wow, that is impressive with Rose. I didn't know that with that many years of experience already in the truck series.
What? He's been in the truck series for now. This is his 7th year.
Some of the faces we've seen make their way into the top 10 here late after that big wreck. Jesse Little's at 6.
Oh my god. The lights are off of the pace truck as now we're going down the back stretch. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's see what he's got. He saw it coming. He's ready now.
Now, I was hoping they'd have more speed tonight, but they've been on pit road a ton, just kind of trying to polish.
Oh, the possibilities. It reminds me of the Xfinity race. Yeah, bro, Deegan's hot as hell. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that. Unfortunately, she's taken. Sorry, dude. We can't. I have no. Oh, De Benedetto is now. Okay. 98, 38, 99, 75, 15, 02, 66, 20.
Right behind him in the 66. It's been a memorable day for Majeski, getting his first career pole earlier in the day, and here he is with an opportunity tonight, still within striking distance. Michael mentioned the 0-2 of Jesse Little, third in line on the outside, and Parker Kligerman.
If I win race together, my God, dude. Okay, that's a little too down bad. Oh my God, here we go. It's finally about to happen. We're getting back to the restart. Green-white-checkered attempt number 1.
Tonight, and it's so good to see the fans in the stands here at Daytona. The pace truck is
It's packed, it looks like, from this angle.
going to be Eckes and Smith bringing us to the line.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. It's a 2-lap dash to the finish. Let's do this thing. Trying to compete for that coveted win at Daytona. Eckes being pushed by Rhodes to try and get to the lead to clear Smith. Yeah, it's Kligerman pushing hard. Right now it's like it's going to be the competitive trucks, though, getting away from the rest of the field. Right now, only 5 or 6 trucks are showing their medal. Zane Smith, a great push by Kligerman. Yeah, no, bro. She's hit her boyfriend's a racer. Zane Smith to the lead. Now remember, last year it was the last lap pass that decided this. Parker Kligerman sinks back. Looks like Majeski has a tire rub. The front force now single file as they approach the white flag. Last lap at Daytona. Here we go. Who's gonna win this thing? Oh, there's a crash, and that's gonna end it. If we caution is out. Race is over. Zane Smith has won at Daytona. Chris Wright crashing into the infield, but Zane Smith, 4th career victory, first of the season, and with his first start with his new team, Front Row Motorsports. The first driver to lock himself into the playoffs, Zane Smith. And the camera just got all fucked up. Great job for Zane Smith. Front 3 right there. Look at, okay, front 4, Tanner Gray with a great 4th place run right there. How about that? Zane Smith won at Daytona. He was my favorite driver in 2020 for a truck in the truck series. All right, Kligerman finishes in 5th. Another fantastic run for him. He always races well. Jesse Little in 6th. Ty Majeski 7th. Danny Bone 8th. Carson Osavar 9th. And Jason White in at 33 finishes in 10th position.
For his opportunities, and when he gets a chance, he takes advantage of it, and this is a great win for that Love's team.
All the way through. I mean, it's the way that you just never give up, and you got to keep digging. There's so many emotions in motorsport. You can happen.
That's awesome. No. Zane Smith, he lost his job because he didn't have a fucking sponsor, and now. Oh, what happened? Jason White, I slid in front of the 44 and he's still finished. Well, there's no way he's going to finish. No, that's going to affect the final standings. So I think De Benedetto will finish. Yeah, no. Yeah, De Benedetto will get the 10th position.
Again, the trial was a tough spot, B3 wide.
Well, and with the accident taking place where it did, it if you ask, well, why would they let him race?
We didn't hit the sub goal, but I'm very happy. I very much enjoyed this stream. Anyway, there on the right below, there is your top 10. Smith, Zane Smith, Rhodes, Eckes, Gray, Kligerman, Little, Majeski, Bone, Hocevar, De Benedetto. Dane Smith burning that truck down, as he very well should. Front Row Motorsports. Good for them. That truck team has been fantastic the last year, and it's just going to continue on with the team's second victory in the Truck Series.
There you go, man. Take it all in. It's Daytona, my friend. He won it, Martin.
Zane Smith also is my pick to win the championship this year.
He wins the season opener at Daytona.
Oh, new unofficial results now. They've changed it. 38, 98, 15. Kligerman which makes me wonder, did the 99 get penalized, or did he fall back? Yeah, so Smith, Eckes, Gray, Kligerman. Tanner Gray's third place finish, by the way.
Something else. Man, this place is its own, I'll tell you that. But man, literally my heart hurt during that red flag because I thought we had it. But man, just hats off to this whole group. They've really.
That's your new top 10. Herbst.
It's so damn cool to see when it pays off. So, man, this is gonna be a really fun year. I'm gonna try to make it a record year for myself. But how cool is this to get Loves back in victory lane? I think we need to run this scheme more often.
There's his girlfriend. Oh man, that's a good sight. Yes, random cut to Christian Eckes, who finishes second.
Yeah, I felt like we were in a good position there. I felt like I was kind of sitting a duck in the leader, and of course it didn't turn out that way. So at the end of the day, really proud of these AHI Toyota Tundra guys. Obviously wish we could have won, but good year started up, or a good way to start up the year. Career best second place finish at Daytona. Great way to start the season for Christian Eckes.
Indeed.
Third place. Why don't we talk to Tanner Gray? He just got his 5th third place finish. Or how about Danny Bone with his top 10? Or Jesse Little?
NHRA, let's hear from Brian Loans on what's next here on FS1.
Okay, and that's my cue to get out of here. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I enjoyed this. This is a blast to watch. A great way to kick off the season. This is BowserJr.